Hello Libra, it's Joe, and it's been a while. I've been out of commission for a bit with my family, myself, all getting sick and being bogged down for a few weeks, but I'm back at it. So I apologize. I wasn't on my normal schedule, but got to take care of number one, and that's my family first. So Libra, we're going to talk about January 2021. My disclaimer, as I always say, it's an intuitive reading. It's not going to be for everybody. It can't be. So if it's not for you, it's okay. Just leave it. There's always another message at another time that might be, better suited for you. So we're going to pull some oracle cards. Angel card. Spirit guide blessing card. Let's see. Wow. Seems like the theme since I got back into doing readings is like the wrapping up of disputes, conflicts. Most people aren't going into conflict. A lot of people are trying to resolve conflict is what I've been seeing. But again, I can't read Libra for the entire Libra collective. It's impossible. Okay. But you do have Archangel Gabriel coming through for you, which I actually really like because, our Archangel Gabriel is like the giver of wisdom in so many different ways. And so you have this right card here. And I always say, when this card comes out, this writing is about channeling your higher self, channeling from your spirit guides, your angels, channeling the things that maybe you wouldn't have come through had you just thought it out in your head. But to actually just write it down, be very specific, and allow things to just to come out, and you're going to get some messages, some clarity, because you do have a blessing on a battle that cannot be avoided. So there's something that has to happen, and for whatever reason, it's just something that no matter what, you can't avoid it. But the right card is saying here, you have the answers. This is how you're going to get them, and by the book, it's saying do everything that you do right now in January 2021, Libra, by the book. Don't cut any corners. Don't shortcut anything. Think things through. Make your T's crossed and your I's dotted, okay? So Libra, let's see what this is about. Oh, I caught my string there. My cards are all pre-shuffled, but I like to give them another go. So let's see, Libra. Look at that. 2 cups. Gemini had 2 cups. The Devil. I do feel like instantly this is all about a separation. A romantic separation. Probably some of you that have children with somebody, whether you're married or not, could be. But that's instantly what I'm getting. 10 of Swords. And this is something that has been hurting you for some time. So this is really something that the devil comes up, and the devil isn't Satan, okay? It's not. That's not what this card is about. It's about negative things that influence us, our vices. It's about the vices and negative things of other people, how they affect us, and how they cause us to make decisions and choices. And it's a card of influence, okay? It's a card that is saying, hey, there's something here that is trying to, push you in another direction, or you're letting something get the best of you. And so the 10 of Swords, though, this is very painful. So this is a soulmate connection or a love connection that is probably coming to an end, and by the book, and that's interesting. And number 11, this is the number 11 master number here, but by the book, this is saying really pay attention, okay? Pay attention to the details, because in that you're going to see that you get yourself so much further ahead and even come out on top. But it can't be avoided. This is something that you can't avoid. It's just fated. It's meant to happen. Answers are in that writing, that channeling, especially with the Devil card here. It's going to help you get away from what is like overwhelming you in your head. And that Ten of Swords, you know, 1 knife in the back, ouch. 2, yeah, that hurts. But 10, the Ten of Swords is about the ultimate betrayal, or just the ultimate sadness and hurt. And unfortunately, I don't like to do negative readings, and I'm not speaking about this in a negative light, but it's about the recent past has been hurting terribly, and it's really causing you to feel like you're losing control of yourself internally, and it's weighing you down because this is a painful loss for you, Libra. You know, you have the Five of Swords here. This was going into January, so this is what you're experiencing. But the Five of Swords, you're being protective, because this person, you might feel like this person is out to get something from you, or just out to continue to wound you, to take something from you, or they just they're vindictive, and so you're feeling that. You have the Seven of Cups, though, you know, and you're like, you know, there is hope on the other side of this. There are things that are going to lead you to a better place eventually. So what this person is doing to you, or what's going on between you and this person, Libra, it's really about saying, you know, though you can't avoid this, there are going to be numerous cups in your future that you get to choose from. You get to fill them. You get to put what you want in them. And it's not something that happens instantly. But I feel like this Eight of Coins too. So this is something that might have been preventing you from being like the most productive, the best that you can be, the best version of yourself, all those kinds of things. And this is all about you getting back to who you are, and being productive, and being somebody that is doing something that's satisfying, making them happy. And so this is about getting away from maybe betrayal, some feeling defeat, or feeling defeated. No matter what you do, you're defeated, whether you go left or right, whether you do this or that, whether you try to please them, please yourself. With this person, there's just this feeling of like everything I do is just ends up feeling painful. And this is getting away from that. Now, this is about being released, but you got to go through the process. And this isn't something that just ends in January. This is something, to me, feels that carries through for a while. It's a bit of a process, a few months, or maybe even several months before it finally 100% settles out. But I do feel like because this is showing up in January, you're starting to see like the potential that you have moving forward. Six of Wands, nice. I like that. You are you are your own person. And the Hanging Man here comes out. You're your own person. You got some choices. I said choices earlier. Choices and decision. But you're not letting go, or you're not getting through this, like I said, within like a month. This is something that takes a little bit of time to play out. But in that kind of suspension of life around you and your personal circumstances, you start to get a clear vision. The Six of Wands, you are coming out on top, okay? You are gaining control. You're feeling like you're gaining control, but you know that you have this realization is, I just have to go through the motions and just get this over with. I can't force it to end when I want it to end, but nonetheless, it's going to play out, and then I'm going to move forward. And you're starting to see that you have so many different options and choices, okay, Libra? And the High Priestess here. You know, there's things that you're going to discover, not only about yourself, but about your person, about what has been happening. And you're going to realize that intuitively, you're going to realize, you know, I was right. Maybe I couldn't prove this or that at the time, Maybe I just had a feeling, or maybe I just wasn't sure. But like, you come to this realization, like everything I was thinking and feeling about this is really dead on. I was not wrong. This was worth the fight, because you're seeing, you're discovering also new things about yourself. So there's a lot of revelations with this High Priestess. This energy starts to go away moving forward out of January, and so you're starting to get these revelations and start to see things so much clearer. I actually love this. It's like being released, cut loose, set free. All right. And then you have Justice. So again, if this is about a divorce, or you have children with this person, or this is about your nest egg with the person, or just about receiving peace of mind, this is beautiful. This Justice saying, finally things are going to get better. That if you're owed anything, it's coming your way. If you've been so unevenly yoked to somebody, you are going to be yoked to yourself for some time moving forward, and it's going to be all about you. Excuse me, still have a bit of that cold, so sorry to cough there. But and then finally, Knight of Coins. So this is a process. It's not going to happen fast, but you know where you're going, and you're going in a good direction, but you can't avoid it. Six of Cups shows up here. You're starting to look back at who you were, who you've been, and who you're becoming, Libra. So I like this. I think it's a great read. If it resonated with you, great. If some of it did, great. If not, leave the rest. Leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, let me know. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Appreciate each and every one of you. Libra, have a great rest of your day.